Over 50 years ago, the Second Vatican Council restored the rite of Christian initiation of adults. Parishes now welcome new members into the Church with various Lenten rituals. On the fifth Sunday of Lent, those to be baptized take part in the final scrutiny, a prayer meant to help the candidates examine their lives and discover both the obstacles to faith and how Jesus helps us overcome our resistance. Today, for the third scrutiny, we hear the last of the three scrutiny Gospels from John. It is set in Bethany, a place we take pilgrims today, the home of Martha, Mary, and Lazarus. There, Jesus confronts death itself, the ultimate test of faith. He must face the personal experience of the death of his good friend Lazarus and questions from Lazarus' two sisters, Martha and Mary. In perhaps the most emotional scene in all the Gospels, Jesus shudders with emotion at his friend's death. Then Jesus encounters the two sisters and gives them a powerful challenge to their faith. I am the resurrection and the life. Do you believe this? Everyone must face the reality of death sooner or later, either the personal experience of losing a loved one or the reality of our own death. Our faith can be tested in those moments. And so the long experience of the Church in preparing candidates for baptism is to present them with this ultimate challenge to faith in Jesus and his resurrection. As I proclaim this gospel, either at a Sunday Mass or in the shrine at Bethany in the Holy Land for pilgrims, the most powerful moment in the story is when Jesus calls forth Lazarus from the tomb, bound hand and foot, and commands, untie him and let him go. As a pastor, I've prayed over baptismal candidates at the scrutiny after they hear this gospel. I know my own struggle to believe in resurrection, the same struggle any pastor faces with grieving families. Then, and in those other moments when sin and fear have tied up our lives, we need to hear Jesus' call to be freed from those bonds. As we near Easter, let's allow Jesus to set us free and embrace him as the resurrection and the life.